Are we good? Are we live? Hello, everybody. My name's Chris Unlimited. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit of a late start today, so we're gonna have a short stream. I had some things I had to deal with. One of them being the fact that it's so nice when you can turn down the world and be like, "Hey, bird, shut up." But geez, yeah, I had a couple of things I had to deal with. One of which I will speak here with on YouTube, which was about YouTube itself. Sorry about the Ugly. Yeah, Colin. That was the thing. So it's like, geez, what am I doing? All right, I'm gonna take on a job, but just this game is very zen and relaxing, so that's why I'm playing it today. Just to kind of get a good hour or so, before I gotta stop and go make dinner, etc. I'm just like, let's just chill out. But yeah, I got this email last night. It was like, what the heck? I violated policy, really? Me, the lowly little streamer that I am. I'm a good little boy, honest. It's like, Jesus. I didn't get that at all, so... obviously if you watched the video, you saw that I contacted them, and basically they just said it was a glitch. But it's like, guys... They don't communicate with the community at all. So, you know... Oh, Bob, what? Alright, give me a minute here, Baba. Thank you, by the way. God, I need to check one more thing, too. Thank you for the catch, because that also means, yep. I didn't change it over in Twitch. Thank you, Baba. Oh my god, lifesaver. Really, you get the MVP today. Okay, let's see. I know I put the description in, right? Because like... No, I did not. Oh, jeez. Why did you not save? There. Update. Jesus. Of course not. You don't have... Twitch will update. YouTube will not. Save. Thank you. But yes, Baba. MVP. MVP status for you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, geez. It has been a day, and to start with, right, I played Lost in Random last night a little later than I wanted. Yeah, okay, wait, clean dirt. Clean the window. Oh, got two windows, okay. And so, I mean, that's okay, but I didn't get to sleep for another crazy reason till almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually, it was after 5. It was almost 6. And I'm like, really? So, I slept in today. I slept in past my 3 alarms that I have up. YouTube is always vague on why they ding people. Clean the window. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that counts. Okay. Clean the window. Did I? Okay. Okay. Like, geez. Light bulb? Mount device radiator. Light bulb. Oh, we can change the bulbs. How cool. Did not know that was a thing. Neat. Neat. All right, let me get the thing. Controller, don't mess with me today. But yeah, between that, I'm like, I got that email like right as I went into bed. I'm not going to say this what kept me up. I had a different issue kind of keeping me up. It's not really my issue though. I mean, it's not my business, you know, as I've been told. You know, it's really no skin off my nose what my ex and or her husband does. So, yeah, really not any of my business, and I don't really care. But it did kind of make me laugh. Just a little bit. Won't go into details, but I was reading my local police reports, and we'll just leave it at that. And, yeah, so I'm like, that really didn't keep me awake. My brain was going. I was just like, yeah. Yeah. No, I want to keep my Metallica music. That actually wouldn't violate the scam policy. Believe it or not. That would be copyright, which is a completely different issue. But yes, you're absolutely correct. I should leave my Metallica music off when I'm playing. Okay, what do you got? Okay. I still need to go paint that other room. But the dirt is driving me crazy. So yeah, anyway, I've had a few just weird things happen. And then like last night, right? So I was working, I got a little late. I made a short where, you know, me and Jason are playing around with the lightsabers, and I've actually gotten 1,000 views on it. It's been nice. And but yeah, I felt the need because I got up and I was like, I am not streaming if I'm gonna be dinged for nothing. But I wanted to know what exactly it was that I violated. So I got in the chat with somebody, and basically they were like, oh, this is a glitch in YouTube. It's like, interesting. Thank you, I guess. You know? All that baby mama drama, yeah. No, they can't cut me. I am clearly what's wrong with this platform. Yeah, you know, my biggest problem with it is that it's not, you know, hey, oh my God, YouTube got me. It's that they don't tell anybody. Did I see your comment? I did not. I have not. I just got it posted. YouTube even just... Let's see. They always pop up on my phone. My phone takes forever. Insert clip of old man from RoboCop. You call this a glitch? Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got another one. Somebody with an even smaller YouTube channel than mine said, hey, thanks for posting this video. I just thought it was YouTube picking on me. It's like, yeah, no problem. They didn't want to take the time to contact them. They got 5 subs. I'm like, I get it, you know? But yeah, it's like, this is why I do something like that. It's because a lot of streamers, a lot of gamers, this guy who has a gaming channel, but yeah, yeah, you're small enough. You don't want to, sometimes you just want to take the patience to do it, but I would be wondering constantly, well, what did I do wrong? Because YouTube never tells you. And that's the thing. It's like we get dinged. I've had videos. I had a video one time. I know what it was, and it's stupid. I was playing Death Cells. You know, remember that game? But I was playing. Ooh, I was playing Death Cells, and I got dinged for like limited ads, and I was like, "Why?" And it was because, well, the only reason me and a couple other people could think of is because death is in the title. Now I've had it in there before, and it hasn't bothered it, but to this day I don't know, and that's been like 2 years or a year and a half or something. You know, it's been a hot minute. But yeah, I still don't know why that video was dinged. That's how much communication YouTube gives us. I changed the title to Not Alive Cells, the test, but it never got rid of it. I've had other things that I've tried to complain about, and, you know, like one time I got dinged, and I know there wasn't anything in it. And I went through the process, and it's like, oh, you have to have 1,000 views before we'll review it. I'm like, well, that does nothing for little YouTubers, you know? I mean, I'd like to think that I'm kind of a big deal with, you know, 8,000, but in the grand scheme of things, no. I am just a puny contributor here. For V Rising, really? Yeah. Why did he get dinged for that? Because that's a pretty semi-popular game, and I know my buddy Jason, he's like, man, I gotta beat that game, and he does stream it on Twitch, but I'm just curious, why did it get dinged, do you know? And if you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know. No, okay, the toilet's completely shot. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to be doing anything in here? Yeah, remove trash. You mean the toilet? Good God, this whole house is terrible. Where is... No, this room. There's some dirt. Oh, on the armoire. No, wait, that's not an armoire. Okay, did I get all the dirt? Did I get all the windows clean? I did not. So yeah, I'm just kind of zenning out, cleaning windows. Yeah, thank you all. Clean the window, yes. I'm the window viper, and I am on the first floor. Because this house suddenly has one floor. My mom told me that joke. I'm just like, hilarious. Who's putting electrical outlets behind couches again? Oh, I get it, you know. Alright, do we got all the... I got my wonder mop. I'm looking for dirt. Looking for dirt in all the wrong places. Let's get some painting done, shall we? I'm ready to cross off one full room. Give me a... Give me a large bucket. Thank you. As I tell them at KFC. Give me a large bucket! That's not true. Usually I'm telling them, give me a, you know, whatever the $5 meal is. Because it's got everything and a cookie. Like, you had me a cookie. Right. Well, see, that's the thing, though. It's like, Normally they'll... See, this is the communication you get. You get dinged. You get a thing that says you violated copyright, you violated terms of use, you violated, but it doesn't say exactly what. So if I got one that said copyright, I know when it's music. It automatically says, hey, this 2 minutes of whatever this whatever this video was has been copyrighted. I'm like, oh, okay. But if it's something vague like, oh, language, or I have no idea. But music, I always know. That's the one that seems to make me most angry. Because it's like, sometimes it'll just be this indie game. Apparently the indie games are ripping off somebody. Either that or they paid for this little chunk of music, and it's like, I hate that. It's like, somebody did the game, obviously made a deal to put this music in their game, and now I can't do it because I got music in the game. Which is why I always turn the music off when I'm playing. As much as while we're down. Like right now, I think this one's on 20%. I can barely hear it in my ears. And my ears are bad, but, I usually turn my... like a hearing aid. It's like, hey, what? What'd you say? Oh, Nightbot shush. We're going to ignore that one. You know what? I might not even run ads today just because I'm going to be on maybe an hour. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when I have to get creative. I got up like, my wife called me. And I'm pretty sure she was at work. Obviously, I didn't answer it because I was on my machine, but she called me because she sent me 2 text messages. Because usually, we do the whole, send a text message like, oh, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you too. She knows when she gets her I love you that I'm awake and responsive, So, it's a thing. So she didn't get nothing from me, and it's because I was late. I was so late getting to sleep that I was just like, eh. I wanted to sleep into 1, and I wound up sleeping past my... Whoa, give him a... No, I want the task. So much easier. Wound up sleeping till 1:45 when she called me, and I was like, oh, Jesus. But I told her, was like, yeah, I'm alive. Thank you for calling me. I meant to get up, like at 1 and take care of the business. But, couldn't get my butt up. See, that's kind of weird. Some days... Yeah, you can't hear it at all? Yeah. Yeah, see, right now, I can actually hear it. I've turned my ears up and been like, yeah. But, that's the wonderful thing about, OBS and recording software is that I can turn the game volume down, which I normally do so you guys can hear me over it. But I turn it down, and I don't think you guys... You can't even hear the paintbrush, can you? Maybe. Yeah, probably just sounds like a bunch of quiet, a bunch of... I can goose that up a little bit. I've got it, I think I set it way too low. Maybe right there. I don't even think the sound's like audible. Or at least you can hear the paintbrush. Because you guys want to hear that. Yeah. And sometimes I get into these and it's just like, eh. I mean, what are you missing out on? You're missing out on the roller. But just a little light background, just enough to be like, we got something. And that's usually where I like to keep it. Except on games like, where there's a lot of talking, like Lost and Random. I will jack that sucker up, because it's like, Coffee with milk? What? Okay. Oh, what is this color? Oh, yes, look at that creamy brown there. That's coffee with milk. I would have said, one day of Taco Bell. Yes, not the 3 days we had before. Does that... Okay, does that scream... That does actually kind of look like coffee with creamer in it. Can you smell it? I can smell this color. It smells like coffee with creamer. Weird. Yeah, it's not quite as dark as the other one. French vanilla. Ooh, we got a French vanilla roast. Ah. Could you imagine paint that smelled like that? I think people would have a hard time not drinking it. Get up in the morning, oh, I gotta have my bucket of paint. Really gets the juices flowing. Oh, good God. See, this is why you do not flavor or scent things. Pretty close to that. Yeah, see, look at that. I would say that's a cup of Joe. That is definitely a cup of Joe. A little creamer in it, yeah. Yeah, I was working last night on the short, the Jedi Logger, you know, the Jedi Lumberjack short that I made. I got that done, and then I went to see what Jason was doing, and he was playing Cyberpunk, so I was like, all right. I just chose Lost in Random, and unfortunately, I got to the end of the game, like, I was gonna fight Nanny Fortuna, and it was 2 a.m., and I'm like, I should have stopped. I should have stopped when I reached 6 Town, or 6 Serville, or whatever. Just been like, okay, this is 5 Town, we're good. But I thought, nah, we'll see how much we got left. I'm now at the battle where I'm battling the sister, and I'm like, I failed it, and I'm like, guys, I am too tired to do this. So now I've got this game sitting on like the last boss fight. It's like, which puts me in a pickle because it's like, dang it. If I go to stream this game again, it's gonna be like a very short stream, or it should be, provided it doesn't take me, 2 hours to beat the boss. I don't know how many more boss fights, what if, if you beat the sister, obviously we gotta defeat the queen too. There's at least 2 boss fights there. I just hope it's saved, because I was like, holy crap. Yeah, I was too tired. I couldn't continue on, and it was like, but it was kind of nice though that I got my short done, and I started playing, Lost in Random. And when I got done with Lost in Random, I already had like 400 views, and that's weird. I was like, wow. It actually, I actually did something good. Okay, let's see. Oh, we gotta replace a light bulb. How do we assemble? And there we go. Nice. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna start doing that around my houses. I have a problem. Apparently I was standing on the paint bucket and I couldn't move. What? All right, let's... Did I paint everything? I thought I did. God, I don't even know. All right. Trying to get my room completed. Electrical outlet. It's behind the couch. Give me a minute. Do. Just happen to have. Whoop. That one's a little not safe because it didn't let me plug it in all the way. Can I fix that? No, start an electrical fire. Okay. Controller. We behave today. No, okay. No, as long as I know we can't behave today. Beautiful, just beautiful. What is this one? Paint and mount, paint and man. I'm so sick of these radiators. Game designers, you really... You need to learn what American houses are. We have central heating. We really do. Or we have, like, baseboard heaters. We don't do this fancy... Because, yeah, where are we pumping the water in from? We're not pumping that in. From our hot water heater? Is that how they... Yeah, that's weird. That is so weird to my... That white. Oh, how vibrant. I mean, I'm assuming it's from the hot water heater. That would make sense, but does it have its own heater? Or... So normally, like, okay, this is what I know about hot water or radiators. Like, you have them in an apartment complex because you have in the basement what they call a boiler. So that's just like a big giant. It's a huge hot water heater, like way more gallons of what you're thinking, and that's so you can pump hot water up through the pipes. It sits in here, and basically the heat, like the air goes through it and takes the heat and dissipates it into the room, which does heat up the room. But that's also where you get your hot water for like showers and stuff. But it's a huge unit. It's not like a home unit where you're gonna, if your hot water heater was trying to do that, it would kill an American hot water heater. There is no way. You'd have to have a special one, I'm sure. But yeah, the standard hot water heater just would not do it. Cheapest radiator Home Depot has. Okay, you want to get the cheapest radiator? It's an electric one. It's got wheels on the bottom of it, and it heats up itself. It's basically, I think it has oil in it. And it's got a heater, and it heats that up, which kind of... Honestly, it's just a big heater. I've had a few of those. Depending on the one you get, it's either $80 or like $120. That is the cheapest thing. But yeah, this is like, what? This whole thing, see, it's plumbed, though. That's the thing. It's like, it's got plumbing. I get it, though. They're used to... I mean, this game is, like, all around the world. But still, though, I guess I'd have to know. I mean, I guess in England, they have radiators. I mean, it's a radiating heater, but it is a heater, yes. But it says it's a radiator heater. It's an oil radiator heater. It's what they call it, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it's self-contained. It's You plug it into the wall and basically turn the switch on. They usually have, instead of being like open where you can touch the bars because there's bars in it, you know, where how the heat dissipates, they've got a safety screen over it. And basically you got to like dust them every once in a while. That is the cheapest one at Home Depot. Yeah. None of this plumbing BS. None of this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got radiator. No, this is. Oh, the job's complete. Imagine that. I've only painted like 2.5 rooms. I'm just going to take off. Be like, we're fine. Yeah, you paid me for the full job, but you know what? Nah. Or could you imagine? Yeah, I only need half to work today. It's okay. Okay. Kitchen complete. Whoop. I like that. It's like, yeah, you can leave now, or you can complete the job and get the full pay. Like, oh, yeah, we can get the full pay. Okay, that's complete. I really don't want to mess with that bathroom today. I mean, I will, but I don't want to. All right. Yep, get it plumbed. As the Cajun cook guy used to say, what was his name? Forget his name, but it's like, woo, get your enjoys all the way plumb. Yeah. Repair. Well, we have an electrical outlet. Oh, and a loot bulb. I was like, what's in the middle of the floor? A light bulb. Ta-da. Good night. All right, he's putting the sofa right at the edge of creation here. We're going to sneak in. How'd we get in there? Well, we're hanging over the sofa. It's fine. It's fine. Can I get the rest of these in, please? Good Jesus. Come on, controller. Controller's having fits today. It said, I am not behaving. I said, okay. There you go. Moody Cobalt. Oh, is that Moody Blues? Once upon a time. Once when you were mine. Yeah, I know me some Moody Blues. Yeah, that's it. Woo, Cajun pepper. Yeah, get your enjoys all the way plumb. Yeah. That guy was great. You know, I always used to watch him as a kid because my grandma, you know, always watching him cooking shows, and she'd be writing down recipes, and I don't think she ever did a single one. I never remember going over to grandma's house and she being like, "Woo boy, we be trying out this Cajun recipe." No. Yeah. But she'd write them down because they sounded interesting, you know, and then I do the same thing. It's like I'll be watching YouTube and be like, that looks neat. And then I'm like, I don't want to put the work in to do that. You know? You can't see others' chats. Oh, no. Well, I mean, so far you're the only one really here, so. If you can see your own, you're doing well. Julia. And today we are. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I mean, she was interesting. She was an interesting lady. My grandma would watch her too. I think it was very neat kind of what she did, because back in her day, you know, French cooking was just like, oh, so mysterious and just, you know, people didn't know quite how to do it, and you had to take classes for it. And I find it really funny that it's like, well, women can't cook like this. What? You know, women usually are some of the better cooks, you know, well, in America anyway. And what are you telling me when you say that? You're like, well, all the moms over there in France apparently don't cook? You know, that made no sense to me. In some of that, well, some of like the documentary stuff, but yeah. Like, what do you mean women can't cook French cooking? Are there no women in France? Is there no moms out there making food for their children? Really? Are they all like my... No, I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, complete. Yes. We have office complete. Okay. This. I was gonna sell this. All right. Hey. You want to keep it? Let's keep it. Okay. What do we got to do? Ceramic wall. Oh, let's just look. Let's do green. Yeah, why would we not do anything but green? She's like, let's do gray and green. I'm like, why bother with the gray? That ought to be enough, right? Ooh. Yes, I love it. I wish I could do more than one wall at a time. Or one section. I mean, I can keep trigger down, but... Yeah, let me get farther away. That'll totally help my aim. Okay. Did I buy too many? Hey, Jason Knight. How goes the workday today? Yeah, she was a spy. No one knew. Ha ha. Oh. The French, they never suspected. Oh. Oh yeah, it's totally chill. I needed a little chill today because, well, that one thing I sent you. And also, I got dinged for YouTube. They dinged my live stream I did last night for no reason. And I contacted them today. I made a video of it, which I don't know, you probably didn't watch it, but it's fine. But basically, yeah, they're having a glitch. I had to contact them. I'm like, I don't want to do this today. I just want to get on and stream, you know? But I didn't want my next live stream to be dinged. But here's the thing, guys. It's like, this could be dinged. So not that you guys are going to be paying attention, but like later, if you notice it goes off, like you can't see it anymore, because they've locked it to private for the same issue. But it's an issue on their end, so they need to fix it. Oh, I didn't. I bought 5, 4, 3, 2.5. 2.5. Okay, that's what I've learned. There, that's fine. Yes, we need a radiator because it's cold in here. People like warm bathrooms. Yeah, also with radiators. Don't they normally have like maybe 2 in the house? Not like every room or something? Because that Be a lot of hot water. Just saying. Okay, we need to lay floor tiles. Okay. Floor tiles. Here we go. I kind of like these jobs where it's like I don't have to go find the stuff, you know? Oh, yes. I keep wanting to get a pile of them like I do the walls. Wabam! Oh, we want a washer and a toilet. Again, you European people. We do not put washers and dryers constantly in our... Oh, I can pick? Okay. In our bathrooms. I mean, sometimes it's there, but, you know. Sometimes we have just a utility room where we have a washer and dryer. There you go. Oh, use. Yes, use. Hold on a minute, boys. Like, why? Take off the caps. There we go. Now, can I get a washer? And they only have one washer. It's just like, oh my god, what? They got two? That's new. You ain't getting the fancy one, though. Nope, we're just doing the normal. I should have went fancy, though. Not my bill. Okay, take off these. That the drum can spin. Grab the lid. Oh yeah, we got new DLC for pets. I'm still amazed that they didn't give us a lawnmower. Like day one. How are you supposed to clean up these houses with these really long yards? But they have a new garden DLC that gives you a lawnmower. I'm like, I don't want to pay for DLC. Just so I can mow the yards. All tasks complete. Thank you. I completed the task. Thank you, thank you. You got the garden. Ah, how dare you. Because the season has changed. You got help because the season's changed? That's insane. Oh, what the heck? Let's do this. Yeah, so I bought this on sale for like less than $10 and it had the bomb shelter update or something. I don't think it's DLC. I just think it's you know, an update. Okay. This is fine. Apparently that's just a mat. Okay. Where's the bomb shelter? I'm not waiting all year on that. Okay, backyard. Is it this hole? Oh, goody, trash. That's just what I'd love to see. Miracle mop. Get rid of all the radiation. Miracle mop. Uh-oh. Oh, was that garbage? Oh, I hear him. I hear him. They're in your food, sir. Let me just take care of those. Yeah, that soda's still good. Got a good shelf life. Your mayonnaise may have gone, but... Oh, yes, your AK, your SR... Your AR, SR, whatever that is. Did we get him? I can't tell. Nope. Yeah, I never thought to vacuum those up, but yeah. You ever see a pest control guy come out and vacuum and been like, "Take care of them for you"? Yeah. No, usually they just spray and they let you deal with the dead bug. I mean, worked pretty good. Okay. How about the food? Are we? I'm not picking it up. This is your fallout shelter. I don't care. I would like to know the difference between the garbage and the not garbage. Because that looked like, you know, like mustard and Mountain Dew you had a pile of. And I didn't want to question it. But sadly, I had to pick it up. Alright, we're gonna mop this garbage. Why is the chair garbage? I'd be so thankful for a garbage chair. Let's see, is this... Oh, got more. Sorry, did I not mop your... We might need these crates. Right there. Cleaned... Oh, I got 88% of the dirt. %93 of the dirt. Really? I'm sorry, is your gun dirty? I don't even see it on the mini-map, so... Not 100%. And now I'm locked in. Okay. Yeah, you clean your own shelves. What's in here? More dirt. Oh yes, in the garage, of course. Clean dirt. Okay. Did I miss some out here? Nope. It's in here. Okay. You want a toilet? Okay. I mean, I guess you want a crapper, right? Makes sense. Oh God, Jesus. What time it's... Can I... It's going right there because it won't turn. You know, I took my meds today, but I forgot to eat. Do you believe that? My stomach is growling. I'm like, wait a minute. Usually I drink a little shake, you know, before I come in here and start doing my thing. I forgot to eat. Oh well, it's 5, so it's close to dinner. It's fine. I didn't get up till after 2 anyway. Yeah, I mean, in totally in this situation, I would use them. I would totally use them. I want my food in crates. I'm gonna give you this crappy... I hate this design. I don't know why I hate it, but I hate it. And there we go. Oh, job complete, yeah. I might want to put in a sink. You know, just because. Mount it. There we go. Ratchet, ratchet. Actually, not ratchet. But you got one of those fancy open-end ratchet wrenches. Because, yeah, you can't get that up there. Ta-da! Alright, now what do we still got? Turbine power generator. What the? Kitchen cabinet with sink. Okay. Kitchen cabinet with doors. Okay. What else do we need? Little pantry item here. Right, hang that up there. Really? In this room? Fine. Induction cooktop. Oh, right. You got it. Now you got to get your hot plate. There we go. Right by the sink so you can, you know, accident prone, just buy a chair. Or, buddy, you wanted it. 2 chairs. Bam, done. You pick up your food. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Hang on a minute. I got an itchy back. I gotta get my back scratcher. Gaming lawyer, hey. You go nuclear. And being how you're the gaming lawyer, I mean, you totally could, you know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like every once in a while something weird will happen to me on YouTube. And last time I posted a video about it, I had a bunch of people come in and they were like, yeah, I this happened to me and I had no idea what was going on. And I'm like, okay, so the next time something happens like that. And it was just weird. It was just like, I'm very calm. I'm very not trying to play the system, you know? And it's like, for me to get a warning is very, you know, but that, you know, I got that email. It's like, oh, we're going to give you a strike and this and that. And I'm like, what did I do? And then it's like, I don't even know, like, even what I did. So it would be helpful if, I mean, I actually delayed streaming today just so I could, oh crap, I'm stuck. Here we go. I was stuck. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I'm ducking. I delayed streaming just so I could figure out what I was doing wrong, because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't something silly that I was doing. Nice. But yeah, I just contacted chat and they were all like, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, okay. But yeah, don't be like, you know, send us all an email or, you know, just something that says, hey, We're having an issue. That would be too simple. Where's the other door? Jacob, what's my favorite animal? I like a lot of animals, so I'm not really sure what my favorite is. You know, if you're talking like going to a zoo and looking at animals, that's, you know, as opposed to like a pet. Pets, I mean, I like cats and dogs and fish and, you know. Cats and dogs are probably some of my favorites. If I'm going to a zoo, though, I want to see something like giraffes. They're cool. Or elephants or something like that. I don't know. I like almost all animals, really. A hatchet. Yeah. Jason, I'm not sure, because it's the weekend, and you know how my wife likes to not go to bed early. But, yeah, I'm up for farming. I just, it might be close to 11 when we get done, but... Well, just for you, Jason, being how we've been friends for 45 years. There, let's try that. Sorry, trying to catch up while I'm mopping. Yeah, I'm like mopping everything, just like, here, let's... do you mind not going up that ladder, please? Thank you. Okay, so do we have to paint? Do they even care about the paint? Okay, we got all the... No, we do not have all the dirt. No. Oh, those are good bottles. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see, where's the... Where's the dirt? You're doing good in class. That's good, Jacob. Gotta keep doing the good work there. I've got that piece. I don't know where it is. I've got things in here I've got to buy. Okay. Yeah, but when did they do that? Because it's like, you know... I don't understand, first of all, like, what are they doing? Going to TikTok? Probably Twitter. I don't tweet. First of all, I probably should. People would be like, oh, why don't you have Twitter? I don't communicate on Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I really, honestly don't have much room on my phone for it. And I don't use the platform. I'm on YouTube. If I'm on YouTube and YouTube has a problem, YouTube should tell me on YouTube. You know? Yeah, no problem, Jason. 121 hours ago. So 5 days ago? Twitter, yeah. All right, Jacob, hey, you have a good day. Oh, 12 hours. 12 hours ago. Okay, so about 2 hours after they sent me the email. But putting that in a tweet at 5 a.m. doesn't help me. Why have a social media outlet if you're not going to use the social media that you're outletting to? It was the bottles. Okay. All right, what do I got? Oh, you want me to sell this? Okay. Lay wall tile, ceramic tile. Okay. Okay, we can do that. I'll get 2. I'll get 3. All right, Jacob. Somebody posted their tweet. It's like, really? Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, why didn't they make a TikTok about it? I mean, that's got more followers. Jeez. That is kind of funny, though. It's like, yeah, this is some of the stuff, like... So the next time I get dinged, am I just going to have to be like, let me get on Twitter? Are you kidding me? Is this bunker bigger than most bathrooms? Well, I guess technically it is not a bathroom. Wait a minute, there's the toilet hole. What am I saying? This is the bathroom. I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to live with it because it's all we can do. But yeah, it's like, I never understood this. You know, you need to communicate a little more. You need to have it to where people with... when I first ran into a few issues, like with the monetization, I mean, obviously I was monetizing... When I started monetizing, it was before they had rules. And I didn't have enough people to monetize. I really didn't. But without doing it and learning it, I didn't know what... All right, put it down. We need this. There we go. I didn't know what I was doing. So when I started getting dinged and stuff, I had one that I know was falsely flagged. But they would not review it because they said at the time, oh, you don't have 1,000 views. And I'm like, well, that really sucks for everybody who's little, you know, that they can't get a review of something that 100% is wrong, you know? But that was the thing. It's like, nope, we're not going to review it because you don't have 1,000 views. And it seems to me that over the course of 5 years, after they started putting in all these other rules about having, you know, 1,000 subscribers before being able to monetize and whatnot, that they have kind of actually opened up a bit about where we can contact them. So, I mean, I'll give them props for that. I mean, you're not going to hear me ever be like, oh, YouTube is just terrible, but some of the things they do, yeah, the communication is not great. But yes, I definitely found it just strange that there was no, like, I don't know, I hate those creator insiders. I hate them with a passion. Because normally they do not tell you anything you don't need. Or you do need. Shower, okay. Would you mind not walking backwards up that, please? Thank you. Okay, let me undo the stoppers. There we go. I'm gonna grab the cheapest shower. Here we go. Gonna be my favorite, the corner. You know, the thing about this one is you don't have to worry about... Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want that one? How about this one? Oh, that one's to your liking. Okay. Would you mind making it to where... No. So in order to get in, You're gonna have to go over the generator. Gotcha. I was gonna put the one on the side. You know, at least make it easier for you, but nope. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta click. Gotta put that piece in, then we get this. Okay, framing down. And put the taps in, very good. Very good. Screw down the nuts, there we go. Tighten the fastener nuts. Put the glass in with the track rails here. Or I should say the hinge, it's not a track. Put little knobs on, there we go. Put the hinge in. Put the door in, give it another little knobby there. Put your corners on with the frame brace. And put the hinge up here. And the hinge over here. Perfect. Oh yeah, the bottom piece. Ta-da! Water heater. All in this room. Okay, it's a tankless water heater. I'm guessing. Chest of drawer, okay. Yeah, I'd probably put that over here for towels and whatnot. Sure. I'm guessing, yeah. Right. Yeah, the whole automated thing just... But it is kind of annoying, like, especially when you're a smaller guy. Because, it, you know, it straight up tells you, like, you know... You know, like, let's say it said you violated for or not pornography, profanity is what I was trying to say. You know, and you're like, wait a minute. I didn't swear in this one. This one, yeah. Let's see. Okay, that one's done. Okay. But yeah, it's just a little annoying. It's there. Get rid of that. Okay. You are done. Shut the door. Let me see what I can do here. I would keep these shelves. I like my bunker organized. Bed with drawer. I like the fact we had to tile this room, but the rest of this place, nah. Oh, we're gonna paint it though, okay. I was like, wait a minute, that makes no sense. Okay, we're gonna put the bed there, okay. And 4 of these things. Right over the bed where you can bump your head, that sounds amazing. There we go. Did you need 2 beds? It does. Well, had I known, I would have... Of course. Give me a minute, will you? We gotta make sure this guy can bump his head too. There we go. And of course they're not centered and they're off, and it's like, eh. You know what? You don't pay me enough to center those. Put me down here working in your bunker. Yeah. Yeah, policy violations we care about, but yeah, like the little things. It's Yeah, the little things we wouldn't take care of. Yeah, toilet paper, very important. Yes, it is, Jason. You don't want to be caught down here, you know, when the bombs go off and be out of TP. Although, I mean, how much would you stock? Because, you know. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this little glitch, like, I don't think it actually took place when I was live. So if I was a bigger content creator, it might not even bother me. Because, you know, I was, when I was live, it was generating whatever it was generating. And if I would have got donations or whatever, it would have probably not bothered me that it went, because nobody usually watches a big live streams after. There's a very few select people that actually do. So this probably wouldn't have bothered me much. But the fact that I do have a few people, especially this video, first of all, it's part of a group because I've been playing this game and beating it. And secondly, you know, it's like, well, I wanted to see what I violated because I want to make sure I didn't do it again. The last thing I need are, you know, put that away. Or like, you know, strikes against my channel here. Sell garage shelves. Really? Okay. Gonna leave that stuff sitting there, okay. Paint white, good job. I could get out of here now, I guess, but... Dang it, I enjoy the painting. No. Okay. I should have kept that bucket. But I was like, maybe we'll paint a different color. No. Exactly. And that, I think, YouTube, I mean, over the years, they've kind of gotten a little better, but it's still not 100% right, you know? Although I am enjoying the fact that they let us kind of monitor ourselves when it comes to the monetization. And that's been a little bit better. We can mark, you know, hey, yeah, I swore in this, or I did this. And, you know. Although, I will tell you this. You know, I mean, and you probably run into this too, being how you're a gaming lawyer. If you do any kind of gaming, you know, video. I kind of have trouble in certain games. Like this one, not so much, but let's say Fortnite, for example. You have guns, and you're shooting people. It's a little gray area in their violence, you know, section. Because it does have a spot where, like, you mark it as, like, the first one where it's violence in an unedited video game. But if I was editing a video down to, like, 20 minutes of a playthrough, is that technically unedited video gameplay? And if not, would I need to edit out where we kill people or kill other players? See, that's the gray area in my head goes, that's too open. You know, they need to be a little more specific. I mean, I get it. Obviously, violence we don't want here. But when it comes to video games, how do you record that? So I think they need to be a little more clear on that, especially being how much percentage would you say YouTube is video games? I mean, Twitch, it's a lot bigger, but it's a pretty big chunk, I'd say. Are we done painting? I'm gonna bet. Oh. Exactly. And just the wording of it, I always question it when I'm marking it. So, like, I honestly, I'm to the point where I take it very seriously. And, you know, I do try to, I try to use it like, you know, like the film industry, you know, their rating system. So I do tend to, like, if I'm playing Fortnite and I make a video of it, not a live stream because you don't get the option. When I'm making a video, I will mark it as the first violence that says, you know, the unedited video footage of a video game. I will mark it as that. Just because it technically is, you got a gun and you're killing another player. But, you know, games like this, no. So I do that. I've even done that on like a Mario type game where like you jump on their heads and you bop them. I've marked it. Because technically it's a sort of violence, you know, it's like cartoon violence. But I'm like, yeah, where do I put this, you know? But I just mark overly cautious, so. Because honestly, it would kill me. Like, not like creatively, but just, I guess, integrity, I get that word out. For YouTube to come back and be like, well, we've noticed that you've been marking these wrong. And I'm like, I have been so super diligent about this, you know. How dare you, sir? How dare you? You know, I've just been overly cautious about it. So yes, I will mark things like that. And it's like, on the one hand, I feel like this shouldn't need to be done because it's a video game. But on the other hand, it's like the wording of it is... So I do. You don't even monetize anymore. I mean, if you're not getting people over there, I could see why, but honestly, I don't see. I'm in the sense of I don't want to be sitting here begging teenagers for money. And like on Twitch, I do have a Twitch channel. On Twitch, I feel like that's all you're really doing. You're begging people for money and donations. It's like, I don't like that. I had it on YouTube for like 1 month. I turned it off because like I had two teenagers donate like $1 to me, and I was like, I don't feel right about that. I would rather have the ads, like I'm a broadcasting network. The ads pay me, or a, you know, what do you call it? A company like pay me to advertise their thing on my channel, a sponsor or whatever. I'd rather do that than be begging the teenagers that watch me play Fortnite, you know, give me a buck. Well, see, I've never been in a big issue with YouTube. I had to say, for the most part, I'm happy here. I mean, I do have a Twitch channel, but I'm not big enough in Twitch to do anything really. So the fact that I can be as creative and as little as I am, and have YouTube, you know, there to like pick it up, even though I'm not making much. Okay, 5 of those. I do appreciate that. But when it comes to fairness, I'd say overall I haven't been treated unfairly. I'm just not 100% sure how, if fairness judges into it, because I have seen instances where they have prioritized like bigger people over the common good, you know, especially those that are like media, or, you know, like the Tonight Show, people like that, you know. Oh, jar of soup. That is soup, huh? But yeah, it's this bigger platform people like that. I've seen them kind of be a little more biased towards when it comes to certain things. But overall, I would say, yeah, they are pretty fair, just not very open about why they do things. What is this, blood? No, it's rice or something. I was like, yeah, they got an IV full of... Okay, here comes the rice. Again, I'm the guy you call to put walls in. I'm not the guy you call to do your grocery shopping or to pick out your baby crib. Don't do this to me. Peanut butter. Gotta have your peanut butter. The staple. One more. There we go. Canned tomatoes. Oh yeah, I can make some pasta with that. Or a stew. Especially with these beans. Canned meat. Canned meat. You get a couple... Whoop. Controller, behave yourself. Is that canned bread? Did he say bread? Tuna, okay. Okay, 1, 2. That looks like a pretty decent can of tuna, actually. And it's safe, because you got to keep your valuables. Yes. Okay. And there we go. That is complete. Yeah. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like they bring in people, so I can understand them cutting more leeway. But like I've said, I've never been in an instance where it's like I've had to be in a position where I was treated unfairly. So, yeah, overall, I'll give them the benefit. You know, and like I said, I'm not like anti-YouTube. I love the platform. I love the fact that I can be creative on it. Really one of my only creative outlets I have. Due to some physical limitations of mine, I can't do a lot of the other crafty things I used to, so. 4 burner. Put it right there in the sink. It's fine. Gas cylinder? Oh, you want that by the sink, of course. Oh, cabinets. Well, I couldn't turn them around, so I hope that's the way they go. Yeah. Oh, a sofa? Alright, we'll put that over here. Super concerned about issues of fairness. That's good. That's good. But yeah, like I said, I've never really been in an issue with fairness, but it's just like little things I've noticed, you know, like, and some things that other people have said, but I personally know. I have not been in. We'll put 2 chairs in. You know what? You guys can rearrange this when you get down here. When the bombs go off and you got, you know, you're running down here for your lives, you can figure out where you want this stuff. Yeah, that would be a great shelf, wouldn't it? Some days. Yay, we got it done. Oh, hold on. Need to check in with the wife. She asked if I would, If you don't answer, I'll have to call her. Okay, we'll see. It bothered them, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I get it. But yeah, like I said, overall, I'm happy to be here. I do feel like I'm growing, even though it's really small. It does give me a platform to be on. It lets me take my love and hobby of playing video games, which I have done all my life since I've been 5 and playing Pac-Man in a diner, you know, and lets me really like express things with it. Sometimes I make really good videos about like how-tos and stuff to help people. Other times I'm just chilling out on a live stream like this, or I'm playing with my best friend Jason there, and we're building on our farm, or we're doing other things, and I meet, you know, like people all over the world, and it's been a very interesting, oh no, very interesting journey to say the least. There are days I wish it would be a little more profitable. There are days I wish it would grow a little bit better than what it does, but overall, I can't really complain. It's been a fairly big delight, and like I said, you know, I've been a lot of days, especially with this you know, virus thing that's going around, that they tend to that's another thing, like not being able to say the P word without getting there's certain things that'll trigger a bot. And that's one of them. It's like, really? But, yeah, I mean, it's been kind of trying for everybody, and if I didn't have this, I wouldn't have a very good outlet to do much. Unfortunately. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I didn't clean the chair. What are you guys doing in this chair? Never mind, I don't want to know. I will take your pizza boxes, though. Yeah. It's a ah, man. Yeah, group them up. Huh? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I kind of see. It's just weird. I mean, I'd love to have it as a significant source. It is kind of a little bit of a source. I mean, I've been able to do a couple of things that I would have been really bad out of pocket with. But you know, I by no means am I making like money on this. Honestly, I probably could have replaced my computer once with the amount of money I've made in the last 5 years on it. But yeah, and that's just been more on YouTube side of not, well, not YouTube side, my own side, I guess, of not making eye-catching enough content, I guess. But you know, I enjoy what I make. You know, and I do try on occasion to be like, make something that's a little more, you know, what the YouTube gurus say, it's eye-catching, or you know. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me stop that up. There we go. Good Lord. Just leaking right out on the floor. That was interesting. Yeah, can you set that? Thank you. You haven't seen growth since 2018? Oh, good God. You poor channel. You haven't really been trying, though. I mean, I had growth when I was in 2019. 2018, I was in the hospital for a good 6 months. Well, no, good 4 months, sorry. But I couldn't do content for about 6 months there. And I still had a little bit of growth. And it's because my channel is kind of set up weird. I have like one video that's actually popular. Or one set of videos, I should say. On one specific game that just seems to be super popular with people. And that's the majority of where I get my income. Or my YouTube income. Is from these like 4 videos that I made. So even though I was down and out for the count, people would check in with me. It was this 4 videos of this one game that have been making money for me ever since. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough. Yeah, those are the ones that draw the really decent traffic. I'm hearing something back here. Oh, it's a radiator. No, here you deal with your dishes. I thought it was creepy crawlies. I'm like, nope, they just disconnected the radiator. It's fine. Yeah, well, I mean, at least it covers your internet bill. Honestly, yeah, that's about how much money I make. My internet bill for the high-speed internet, I, on average, cover that. Now, that was last year. This year, it's been a little bit less. Certain months. No. All right, hold on, boys. I gotta make a phone call. All right, probably finish this one up. This will probably be the last one I do today. But yeah, I've gotten over, what is it, over 1 million views? There we go. Oh, towel radiator. Not a towel radiator. But yeah, I try to get those videos, like, get the ones that are like a little bit popular. I mean, obviously everybody wants that viral video. I really feel like that's a viral, some of those two are like viral videos. But when you've only got one and you get a lot of subscribers from it, I don't understand. Like, it's around the world. I've had people from Brazil and just everything just comment on it. But it's like, it doesn't generate a lot of like repeat viewers. That would be stealing. Okay. Clean dirt. I cleaned the dirt. 77%. Wait, does that... Nope. We're at 90. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, mine's an obscure indie game as well. Like, wait a minute. Royal Blue, okay. Yeah, I don't know what this game actually wants, because it's like, oh yeah, paint with these 3 colors. I'm like, I paint all the walls one color. Because I am not a heathen. We're not barbarians here. Well, we're not barbarians in this game. It's the wrong game. Exactly. I feel that exactly. That's exactly my problem. Because it's like these... And I made 4 videos of this one indie game. The first one I did, it was semi-popular. So I made a follow-up to it like 6 months later because I was like, it's just the waters. That one actually is my most viewed video. Is the second version of that I did. And then I made a third one. I did like a 500 sub special with, or 100 sub special, and then a 500 sub special. Both with that game because it took a little while to get there. And that was still my most popular thing. So I feel you. Every time it's like, well, what's your most generating video? It's the one with the indie game. It's like, really? I don't know. Apparently, because like that indie game is apparently world known, world renowned, world, like whatever you call it. And I'm guessing people that are watching me do not speak English, because otherwise they'd know, hey, subscribe. Sometimes it gets frustrating, but it's like, like, what can you do? People like what they like. You know, you can't really tell them, hey, you know, do this, do that. They don't. And, yeah, I get a lot of people in there like, hey, you've got almost 8,000 people. Why is there only one person talking? Well, if you knew why I had 8,000 people, I swear there's going to be, YouTube's going to come at me one day and be like, we think that all the people watching you are bots that you paid for. It's like, no, seriously, it was legit. I'm sure they have an algorithm for that to show, but yeah, it's just, it does get very frustrating when you've got some numbers and it's like only for one game. And no matter what you do, you can't seem to get more reliable viewers, so to speak. But yeah. But I have been growing here lately. And it's been a lot of live streams, but also I've been doing a lot of shorts. I've been doing some shorts here and there. I actually took my shorts because I'm like, well, if I'm going to take the time to mess around with this and make it to where it's, you know, the format's in a short format, I'm going to go ahead and put it on TikTok. And I've done that. So in that respect, I think I've grown a little bit as just like a media creator because I'm getting where it needs to be done. But yeah, it's like YouTube basically forced me into TikTok. Because they're like, oh, we need this for shorts. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it for shorts anyway, and I've already got it built, might as well get the mileage, you know? Yeah. Exactly, exactly. I really feel like I've got that most days. Yeah, all of my audience are just cardboard cutouts. Because, yeah, I have no follow-up. Like, if I put an announcement up, or, like, on the community channel, it's like, hey, guys, click on this to get a free flick, or, you know, just something stupid. Put it up there, like, 4 people I'd get 4 likes. You know, that's it. There's only 4 people looking at it. It would get very little views, so it's like, And the days that I really kill myself, like, this is why I quit editing, is I'm doing more live streams because I just didn't want to do the editing. I would spend 4 hours on a 20-minute video, cutting it down, making sure I had the good parts in, you know, cutting out a lot of the space where I'm just like zoning out and grinding through whatever the grind was, making it more of an interesting video, putting in little bits, sound effects, all this stuff, getting that all set up, making it look semi-okay, you know, for what I do, making a thumbnail that was really cool, which would take another hour, doing all that work, and then you get 10 views. It tops, and it's like, no, huh. I think my average now is about 30. But if you look at the numbers, people will click on it, wait a second, and then leave. It's like, why? I'm getting like zero minutes watched. I don't get it. Okay, you want these curtains in. Why can't I put them down? Okay, maybe I didn't put the right... Oh, do I not have curtain rods in? And that could be it. Would be kind of silly. But it could be it. But yeah, we've been there, we've done that, and it's like... Psh. At the end of the day, I'm still here because... Like I said, this is like... one of my only creative outlets that I use. And, well, that's right, this is a kindergarten. I may have to come back to this, because it's kind of cutting into my dinner time here. How many of these do we need? Okay, that many. Yeah, what's up with these? What's up with the curtains not wanting to... There's not enough room to place it? What do you mean there's not enough? Oh, you. Now this one I can't help. It's the wall. I can't. Mountable narrow. Okay, there we go. Maybe I was just putting the wrong one. That was weird. Where are the curtains? I put them up. I put up the rods, but didn't put up the curtains. What the? Weird. Yeah, 30 to 50 views. It honestly just doesn't feel like it's worth it, but like I said, I can't really complain because I've been getting quite a good view or quite a good growth. Just it's slow. It's just slow. And you know, the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, you know, I did this. People sometimes they come in and they ask me, they're like, "What are your goals?" My honest goal is to get a YouTube, well, play button, plaque, whatever they call them now, because it shows that I accomplished it. It's not for the money, for the people, for the fame, for the whatever, just to show that yes, I did this. I have something on my wall that I can show off and be like, I did a thing, and it's like, it would be great. That's going to be the thing, you know. Because regardless about how much money this makes me, which, you know, like I said, it about covers the internet bill. On a good month. Oh, how many of these do I need? I'm not paying attention. One more? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these curtains. It put up the holders, but not the actual curtain. The fact that I'm buying individual blocks. You know what? You go there. You can let the teacher set this up. 8? You're not going to get 8 people in here. As you can tell, interior design is not my thing. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. If I can get to them. God, no. I need to. Yes, it says mountable. I need to screw them on, don't I? Yes. Ha ha ha. See, I was so busy with my interior design that I forgot. Uh-oh. Assemble. Oh. Hang them up. I gotcha. Yes. No, can I need to squeeze my rump through here. Please? Thank you. Put too many tables in my way. Hang the curtains. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to save this one for next time. Because it is 6 o'clock in my time, and I need to get out of here. Minimal effort, yeah. See, that to me, it's like minimal effort. I got to do it. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll hang out with people. You know, we get a lot of kids and stuff in here that really like to do Fortnite or whatever, and they want to hang out with me. But yeah, Gaming Lawyer, it was nice meeting you. Glad you hung around for a bit, and I'm not gonna say glad, you know, for the reason, because like everybody's getting hit with that thing, but yeah, I usually stream like every day, usually twice a day, just because I have a lot of free time, and I don't want to be sitting around my house by myself thinking about things I shouldn't be. So, yeah, you have a good night as well. And hey, everybody out there, I've got to go, but stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of the hospital if you can help it. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your Friday and happy weekend if I don't see you.